All right. You guys know who that's from?
All right. I don't. I remember it. If you say it, I'm gonna remember.
Matthew McConaughey. It's Matthew McConaughey.
Yes, yes,
McConaughey. I don't know how you say his last name, but it's
yes,
his famous line. All right.
yes. Because I know I'm not a big fan of the movies and everything. Like I don't watch that many movies, but I remember there was a set like a cutaway or something in Family Guy with him, and that's how I would remember it.
Jesus, Family Guy. All right. I can't not say all right. Game time decision, Tuesday edition, March 29th, I believe.
Almost April.
It's almost April, right around the corner. Baseball season's right around the corner. We're going to talk some baseball in a little bit here. First, we're going to go through the NBA and NHL injury report, per usual. I am joined with my favorite knuckleheads are back. I had some other knuckleheads on yesterday, but my favorite ones are back. I know. It brought out the big guns. You guys, no twins. I mean, well, how else do I top identical twins besides bringing in the two bald guys and Baby Jesus? Craig Trapp, Sean Higgs, and Baby Jesus. That's what I call Cam Ross, Baby Jesus.
Yeah.
So I figure it was fun. Hey, we had fun. We went round and round with some things. They drilled Cam about some college basketball, and it was fun. I just kind of sat up there in the corner, like behind the logo, and just went, "Go ahead, guys, do your thing." Then I got in trouble for not doing this right away. Caesar Sportsbook above Tim's head. I did. And like halfway through the show, Craig's like, "We're gonna have to dock this week's pay," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, Caesar Sportsbook." Above Tim Earl's head, link in the description of the video. Promo code scrolling at the bottom, Morning CZR. You bet $20 on college basketball, get $200 free bets. Don't forget to take advantage of that. If you haven't already in participating states, Caesar's Sportsbook. Let's get into some stuff, though. I have, what do I have lined up first? I have basketball lined up first. And you got a small slate here.
I got 5 games.
Mr. Timothy, so I'm going to let you have that. Nick Earl, don't go nowhere. We shall return.
Oh, yeah.
You, sir. I'm going to give you the floor, let you have at it here with your MLB stuff, or MLB. I am so NBA. On baseball.
I'm on baseball, too. Trust me. I've been rocking some spring training. I know you say don't bet it. 1-1 to start the day, which makes my record in spring training 12-4. So, been making some money in it, and I've got the Royals, so they're
more power to you, brother, man. More power to you. Like, do your thing.
I don't want to say it's simple, but all I do is look at RotoWire, see the starting lineups that are going, and if there's a close line and one team's got their starters and one team doesn't, kind of line that up.
Kind of like my race to 15 in college basketball. I blindly take the underdog. I take the bigger seed. If it's a 7-8, I'm taking the 8 seed, race to 15, and it's been doing okay for me. I'll probably stop that this weekend, but
oh no, because Carolina's got to get that. So at least do the Carolina against Duke.
Man, I got a teaser I got all kinds of stuff going on.
Oh boy!
All right, we're gonna go through the NBA injury report and the NHL injury report, and then we're gonna jump over to the chat, say hi. So if you guys got questions, put them in the chat about specific games or anything. I don't care if it's basketball, baseball, hockey, college or professional. Shoot it in the chat. We'll be more than happy to go over it. Also, you got to hit the thumbs up button. Tim Earl, take it away.
Let's do it. We got a 5-game slate in the NBA. We get to start off with the Bulls and the Wizards. Waiting for my phone to load up. There we go. Zach LaVine's questionable under injury management, so I guess that's the new load management. He's listed as questionable. We'll see if he plays tonight. He hasn't played the last little while. Kyle Kuzma also going to be out tonight. He remains out. Lonzo Ball out. Alex Caruso is probable tonight with a back injury. These are two teams that have not been playing all that well as of late. You've got the Bulls, who have just been in a free fall. They were first place in the East a couple weeks ago. And now I believe they're sitting in the 7th spot. Let's see. I believe they're sitting right where Yeah, they're sitting in the 5th spot. They're tied with the Raptors. If the Bulls lose tonight, they drop to that 6th spot, and they're only going to be half a game up on Cleveland. So definitely some worries in Chicagoland. I think they win tonight, but am I betting it? No. This is a game that I want to stay away from. Both these teams have been really struggling as of late, so pass on the first game. Second game, we get the Sixers hosting the Bucks. Giannis is probable for tonight's game. Middleton is going to be back. Holiday will be back. This Milwaukee team is healthy. It's a 1.5 point spread or 1 point spread or pretty close to a pick 'em. I'm on the Bucks. I got them at plus money. They've been playing well as of late. They are 7-3 against the spread in their last 10. So this is a team that's been playing well against a Philadelphia team that can't really cover lately. They've covered in 3 out of their last 10 games. Not a team I want to trust right now. I'm liking the Bucks. That's my only play on today's card. So Milwaukee Bucks money line is the play on that one. We get to move on to the Detroit Pistons and the Brooklyn Nets. I can't freaking click on my phone.
Hottest team in the NBA.
Not really anymore. They've dropped a couple of games. They are only 7-3 in their last 10. There's a couple of teams, I believe, that are 8-2 and 9-1 in their last 10 in terms of covering spreads. So they were good for a little while. They have not covered. They've only covered in, 3 out of their last 5, but they're still covering in games. I could see this one being a Brooklyn Nets game where the Nets come out pissed because they just lost their first home game with Kyrie Irving against the Hornets. And I could see them winning this game by 30. I could see both Kyrie and Durant putting up 30 points by themselves. I feel like this would be a game, and you get no Jeremiah Grant in the middle of the court for Detroit. So it's going to be another big presence not in there. So a short bench on Detroit. Am I betting this game? No, I am not. It would have to be a lean towards Detroit because I don't lay more than 10 plus points. But I could see this one easily being a 30-point game. So nothing going in this one. Next game, and nothing makes me happier than seeing the Lakers are 11.5-point dogs. That is insane. Against the Mavericks. Mavericks, big favorites in this one, total of 219. LeBron James is doubtful for tonight. Anthony Davis was a full participant in practice, but is still doubtful for tonight's game. He will be back soon, but I don't see him doing much. This is a big spread. I hate to say it would be leaning towards the Lakers, just because, when they don't have LeBron, for whatever reason, their offense is a lot better. So lean towards the Lakers. Am I betting the Lakers? No, I do not want to put my hard-earned money on the Lakers. That doesn't happen. So pass on this game, but this one's definitely an interesting spot. The last game of the night. This one's probably going to be your best matchup, or there'll be the 2 ESPN matchups, but the Jazz and the Clippers. This one should be good. I feel like this is a trap spot. A lot of people are going to see the low-hanging fruit with the Jazz and think, wow, Jazz at a pick 'em? That could be a really good play. I don't know. Paul George is expected to suit up tonight for the Clippers. This will be the first time that we've seen him since late December, but he will be playing tonight, probably on a minutes restriction. Could be a little bit influential, but I'm not over-crediting it. Rudy Gobert is questionable with a leg injury. Bogdanovich is questionable as well with a calf injury. So this one would be one of the games where keep an eye out on the injury report. If they get no Rudy Gobert and no Bogdanovich, or if you don't think Rudy Gobert or Bogdanovich, 5-0 roast, yes, then it could be a Clippers spot. But right now at a pick'em, it's a Clippers spot for me. But I didn't bet this game. I feel like this one's a little bit too tricky, and I've been going small volume and putting a little bit more on each game, and it's been working out nicely for me. I'm currently 38-24 the last 30 days in NBA. So been really doing well the last little while. Small card. I like the Bucks, and that's my only play for tonight. We'll go back to you, Lenny, and I'll let you guys talk some hockey because I know there's a big hockey slate today.
It is a big hockey slate, so we're going to bring in Nick, and we're going to say goodbye to you. But for now, only for now, go check up on your MLB preseason stuff. Give me an update.
Go Royals! Let's get it. 5-0 Royals. I love it.
Richie P's so excited. Nick at Night, it's your time to shine, my friend. You got a big slate today for some NHL, and I am all. I mean, I'll tell you what. I'll be honest. I've been laying off the NHL a little bit more than normal for laying off for me. Let's just put it that way. I'm having a problem with the NHL. Lots of chalk, and I don't mind laying the chalk, but there's too much chalk. There's a line. Even I have a line. 10 baseball, and like there's some 400s out there yesterday, and that cashed. But I don't. That's still there's no. I don't know. I don't know what I'm even talking about. I'm gonna let you talk about the NHL. I don't know. I'm all discombobulated with the NHL right now.
Yeah, this is the time to lay chalk. I've been doing it the last few days. As a dog hunter, this hurts. But later in the season, especially after trade deadline, when bad teams have become worse and good teams have become better, you're going to have to lay chalk. I laid 150 with the Oilers puck line last night. That was easy money. So there is some chalk I did lay on tonight's slate as well. You're going to have to do that in the late season here because games are going to get tighter, but favorites are going to win. So let's get it started here. The Hurricanes are at the Lightning. That's the game we're starting with. Hurricanes, Lightning. We have Antti Ranta and Andrei Vasilevsky expected in goal. None are confirmed quite yet. For the Lightning, Ryan McDonough is out. For the Hurricanes, Ethan Bear is questionable. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, Jordan Martinook, and Jake Gardner are all out. For the Hurricanes, I like goals in this game. We've seen the Carolina offense pick it up the last few games. I think they get on the board here. I see a lot of people love the Lightning today. Give me a little bit of underdog money with these Carolina Hurricanes plus 120. May have to lay some chalk. Not in this game though. Moving on to the next matchup here. Let me get the banners up so I know which one I'm going to. There we go. Canadiens are at the Panthers in this game. Yeah, you said minus 400 chalk. Here's a 400 chalk right here. Sergei Bobrovsky and Jake Allen, your confirmed goalies for tonight. The Panthers are still without Patrick Hornquist, Antoine Lundell, Aaron Ekblad, and Nudavara. On the other side, Pizzata, Pitlick are questionable. Gallagher, Petrie, Drouin are all out. And when we look at this Canadiens team, one thing they have been doing is keeping games close. I did lay a little bit of chalk here with an underdog in this spot, which sounds weird, but I took plus 2.5 at minus 150. I expect a closer game. We have a Florida team coming in off of a 7-game road trip where there was a successful one. They won 5 games out of them. So I expect maybe a flat spot here for the Panthers. They still win this game, but they only win by 1 or 2 goals. Give me plus 2.5 with the Habs in this spot. Like I said, expect closer games at the end of the season. And this Canadiens team has been keeping games competitive. So I like this Habs team to keep things close in this one. New York Islanders are at the Columbus Blue Jackets. Semyon Varlamov and Elvis Merzlikins are confirmed for this game. On the Columbus side, Korpisalo can be out the rest of the year. That's their backup goaltender. Zach Werenski, Nathan Gerby, Boone Jenner, and Alexander Texier are all out. Ilya Sorokin is hurt. I don't know. It says he could be back on the 31st. He's a big question mark right now, though. Not available for tonight's game. Sebastian Aho, the non-good Sebastian Aho. It's the defenseman for the Islanders, not the centerman for those Hurricanes. Discount Sebastian Aho is out for tonight, along with Clutterbuck and Mayfield, I think, being out the rest of the season. I got nothing in this game. I lean towards the Islanders, and I lean towards the over. I wanted it at 5.5, not 6, though. Next matchup here, the Rangers are at the Penguins here. This one's going to be a fun matchup. Igor Shesterkin, Tristan Jarry confirmed for this game. And for the Rangers, no Ryan Strome, going with Rooney and Kakko and Sammy Blau. On the other side, no Brock McGinn, Nathan Bayou, and Jason Zucker. So the same guys out for this. Same guys out for the Penguins that have been. I like the Penguins in this spot. This is also a recent revenge spot as well. We just saw the Rangers beat the Penguins 5-1. I expect a little bit of revenge in this spot here. Penguins. I laid the money line at minus 160 because I can see this going to overtime, but I expect the Penguins to win this game. Next matchup here, my favorite matchup of the night. The Toronto Maple Leafs are all at the Boston Bruins in this one here. Peter Mrazek, Jeremy Swayman, your goalies in this one here. Josh Brown, questionable for the Bruins. The Maple Leafs are still without Muzzin, Sandin, and Kashe, and Jack Campbell. I like the Bruins. I got this at 130. It's now up to around 145, 150 with the Bruins. I like Boston in this spot. This is going to be a bet on team for me heading down the line. I like this defensive core. I like the Hampus Lindholm edition for the Boston Bruins. They've been playing a much better defensive style of hockey. I lean also towards the under 6.5 in this game as well. I'm shocked it was a 6.5. I lean under in this game. But I like the Boston Bruins more than anything in this one at minus 130 is where I got it. Right now, it's minus 145, minus 150. I'd probably go all up to 145 in this game. I don't know if I'd go much further past that one, though. Next matchup here, the Senators are at the Predators in this spot. Antoine Forsberg, UC Saros confirmed in net. Thomas Chabot, Cruikshank, and Pinto still out for the Senators. Dante Fabro, questionable. Borowiecki is out for the Preds. I like the over in this spot here, and I like the Senators team total over 2.5. This has been a team that's been decent offensive recently, and they're going up against a Predators team that's been giving up goals as of late. I expect the Senators to put up at least 3 in this game. I could see 3 from the Preds as well. There's your over. I like over, and I like the Sens team total. Next matchup here, the Philadelphia Flyers are at the Minnesota Wild. Honestly, probably the hottest team in hockey right now, this Minnesota Wild team. On the Philadelphia side, Carter Hart is out. It's Martin Jones and it's Marc-Andre Fleury for goaltenders tonight. Sean Couturier, Ryan Ellis, Scott Lawton, and Nate Thompson are all out still for the Flyers. I like the under in this game. I like the under. I bet the under before it got switched because it was Hart confirmed, and then it got switched today to Jones because Hart's dealing with an injury. I still don't mind it. I think the Wild win this game 4-1. This is a Wild team that's been playing really good defensively as of late. If you guys don't like the full game under, Flyers team total under is another good play in this spot as well. I think that the Wild continue to play playoff style hockey and very good defensively. I like under 6.5 in that spot. Avalanche and the Flames in this one here. Jacob Markstrom confirmed. Darcy Kemper expected. Bo Bambaram out. Samuel Girard out. Gabriel Landeskog, Ryan Murphy, and the biggest one of them all, a new addition to this injury list, Nathan McKinnon out. And he's going to be out probably a decent amount of time. Upper body injury. They're saying something with his hand that he injured in his fight against Matthew Dumba. So an injury, we don't know how long McKinnon's going to be out for. The concern for him, they say, is high. So we don't know the severity of it. It's not good. But at this point in this game, I'm on the under 6.5. It's down to a 6 now. And at this point, it's Avalanche or nothing now. At plus 125, it's a look towards Colorado as an underdog, which I don't think I've been able to say all year. I think this is one of the first times we've seen Colorado as an underdog. Actually,
that's the facts. I just fact checked that. In 2022 season, they have never said the Colorado Avalanche was an underdog.
Actually, I think they have been once, if I'm not mistaken. They were in the beginning of the season. I'm gonna quickly scan through this. I remember, and they got their ass kicked in that game though. They were an underdog. They were plus 101 against Tampa Bay. That's not really an underdog price, though.
Yeah, that's a pick.
No, they were a decent-sized underdog in one game. Give me 2 seconds. They were plus 116 against Toronto. That's what it was.
Okay.
That was, I think, their biggest odds they've had all season.
They were also plus 111 versus Florida on October 21st, where they lost 4-1.
Yeah, usually when this team is an underdog, they lose. Other than their pick'em odds against the Tampa Bay Lightning in that last
Go
game.
ahead, continue. It's just funny that to even say the words Colorado Avalanche is an underdog.
Yeah, that did feel weird. But yeah, I like the under in this game. I got it at 6.5. I don't know. I'd get to it at 6, and I lean towards the Avalanche as an underdog. I said it. All right, final game. Stars are at the Ducks. Jake Ottinger, John Gibson confirmed in net. Adam Henrique, Ryan Kessler, and Jason Silverberg are remaining out for the Ducks. And then for the Stars, it's the same 3 guys. The 3 goalies are the 2 goalies, and the one that retired earlier this year, Ben Bishop, Braden Holtby, and Antoine Hudobin, are all injured. This is a plain and simple spot for me here. I got it at 165, so I did lay a little bit of juice on this one. Stars money line. This is a Ducks team where I'm going to look to just put my foot on their throat until they can get up and fight. And I'm going to just step down on their throat a little bit here. Have a little bit of poached duck tonight in Anaheim. Give me the Stars money line to close out the slate.
I see what you did there with the poached duck. I see what you did there, and I'm not opposed to it. I'm just saying, I've had poached duck, and it was fabulous. One time, felt real fancy. Still feel fancy even saying I had it. We're going to bring Tim Earl back in. How we doing, Tim?
I did a little bit more digging. The Colorado Avalanche have also been dogs 3 other times this year. Yes, it was all preseason, but
oh my God,
they were plus. They were plus.
I thought you were really hockeying.
They were plus 143 on October 7th versus the Dallas Stars. They were plus 168 against the Minnesota Wild, and they were plus 150 against Vegas. They lost all 3 of those games.
Okay.
So, I love the Avs tonight.
I really do.
My quick.
I didn't bet it though.
My 3-team parlay. It's all kinds of chalk. I like Pittsburgh.
Yep.
I threw the Panthers on there because I needed a 3rd team. Hey, hear me out. Money line. These are all money line.
Yeah.
Penguins, Panthers, Wild. 3-team parlay, all money line, plus 175 is where it paid out for me. If you did it right now, it's plus 165. It's still plus money. I'm trying to find a way to, even with all this chalk, still come out plus where I'm not. Normally, I'm not like I'm a 3-team parlay with 2-team round robin. There's no point in doing the round robin because over 300s, 2-team parlay, both over 300-400 is not going to pay me anything. So it's either all or nothing for me with some lots of chalk, 3 little small parlay, 4-teamer.
And that's what you got to do this late in the season
to try and get some plus money. Or, you look for spots. Colorado, I think, is a great spot tonight. I know they're on the road.
Yeah, I know. And with McKinnon out, fade the injury report.
Absolutely. That being said, let's run through some chat and see what we got on slate here from the people in the cheap seats. My mouse is not working. Oh, I thought the battery was dead. I was about to be so pissed. All right, blame it on the juice. Blame it on the juice.
I don't know what
trying
that
to
is.
say blame it on the alcohol. Remember that? Blame it on the alcohol. Forget it. Supness, Lex. On a work break, thought I'd stop. Thoughts on over 230 on the Bucks and the Sixers tonight.
The line has moved from 227.5 to 231.5. So it's moving in that direction. I don't know if there's much value on it anymore. Could I easily see both these teams getting in the 120s tonight? Yep. Could I easily see both these 2 teams playing a defensive game where it's the first one to 105 wins? Yep. So no real thoughts on the total. All I know is my only play today is the Bucks at plus money.
Fair enough.
Healthy.
Steve Earl says, have a great show. Hey, guys. Thanks.
Yep.
Thank you. Alex Yolkridge went to App State. I don't know. Lex is into some stuff. Or that's his friend's name. Size doesn't matter. The slate, you dirty-minded folks. Pedro says, what's up, guys? Thank you. Pedro Moore sent me the awesomest gift, and I'll have to send it. I'll have to text it to you guys. You guys won't be able to really see it here on my phone, I don't think. But it's a whiskey decanter set. No, you really can't see it on my phone.
No.
Forget it. I'll just text it to you. It's like this glass thing that holds whiskey, and you just use it. It's awesome, though. Pedro, thank you. I appreciate it. And trust me, he's like, with a note that said, I know this will get a lot of use. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. First one's on me, Pedro. You come to Vegas. Don't let me forget. Tim, we cashed that raise.
Yeah, we cashed the Rays money line today. Did not cash the Phillies. They got blown out 14-2 against the Yankees, but we cashed the Rays, and we're looking good on the we're looking good on the Royals.
Yeah, right. Now Tim's got me interested in preseason baseball. And usually I follow my Tigers.
I'm 12-4.
What's going on with them, and that's about it in preseason. I don't do a whole lot.
Could be 13-4 if the Royals hold on. So yeah, it's been very profitable. Yeah, and most of my bets have been plus money. I think the most juice I laid was minus 130.
Well played, young man. Well played, and I mean that. Must be a person the same name. Oh, Lex thinks he knows Alex. Alex is not the person that Lex knows. He went to Missouri State. Get it right, Lex. You have two dogs plays, the Rays and someone else.
I had the Rays and I had the Phillies were plus money, and then the Royals were minus 105.
Yeah, see, Lex is 4 shots in. See, Lex, we talked about this. You can't start drinking until half after game time decision. At game time, we tell you who to start drinking with. Come on, Lex. For Tim time, followed by Nick at night. I might start using that. It's probably not the first time Nick has heard Nick at night, though.
No, the Nickelodeon jokes were 3rd grade for me.
Okay, well, I'm bringing them back. Just like sexy, okay? Bringing sexy back. I'm bringing the Nickelodeon jokes back. Tim time. I'm bringing it all back. Hitting the like button, soaking in the knowledge. Where's the knowledge? I'm just kidding. That's us. Oh, yeah, that's us. Don't trust Durant. He doesn't care about our parlays.
Correct. He said that in an interview.
That's fair. He does not care about your parlays, folks.
He does not care. Yeah.
PG-13.
Wonder if Calvin Ridley does.
I doubt it. Might be back. Limited minutes though.
Yes, correct.
And
you probably play 10 to 15. Yep. There's 5-1
now.
Lakers.
Yeah. Lex teased the Lakers plus 13.5 for the sake of a parlay, and the damn spread moved to plus 12. I got robbed.
Rough.
That's why you wait till game time decision, Lex. Come on, man. It's game time decision, and the boys are back in town. I know they took 1 day off. Everybody forgot where they went. One day.
It was fantastic.
One long weekend. You got a 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
And and you want to, this is a great segue into the text message that you sent me last night. I don't know if you threw that on Facebook and Twitter or whatever, but go ahead, Tim. Have your moment.
I got Jamal Murray to sign my jersey. Yeah. That was fantastic. Probably one of the best. Not only did that happen, and I cashed on like every single Nuggets bet that I made last night. Hanging that back up. Stay. No. Okay.
It's about to get loud. Hold on.
No, it's fine. I'll hang it right here for right now. Not only did I cash pretty much every single bet that I made with the Nuggets last night. That was after the game. So that was. It's a real quick story, and then we'll get back to the chat. So after.
Oh no, we can make time for the story.
Oh yeah. After the game, my dad mentioned he's all right. Instead of going right to the car and then waiting on a line for an hour and a half to get out of the stadium, let's go to a bar downtown and get a drink and then head out. So as we were walking around, we were just walking around the streets of Charlotte. I heard people walking behind me. I looked back, did it like a double take, and Jamal Murray with his girlfriend, fiance, whoever it was, and a bodyguard were walking right behind us. And kind of did a double take, like, what? And I grabbed the jersey that I gave to Christina because she was freezing, so she was wrapped it around her arms. And I went up to my dad, asked for the marker, and we kind of walked down and said, Murray, came all the way from Raleigh.
I'll be right back.
Can you sign my jersey? And waves us over, get the sign, and keeps going. It was fantastic. It just the luck of the timing in order to get that, and we got very lucky because that jersey was my Christmas gift for my dad and I was able
That's
to get it
awesome.
signed. And we actually have a frame coming in the mail. We're going to put it in a frame, and it's going to go right up in our office in Greenville. And that was the last time I wore the jersey. So,
Yeah, you gotta frame it now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Fantastic
awesome. When
night.
you send me the picture, I'm like, I saw he sends me a picture, and it's like, and I just see. I don't want to be that guy, but I just saw some tall black guy like walking, and I'm like, what is this? And then the next picture was delayed, and then it was the picture, and he's like, I got Jamal Burtis on my jersey, and I'm like, oh. I thought you got robbed for a second. I'm like, what? Somebody ganked your jersey, bro? I'm like, what's happening right now? Are you trying to send me 911 distress calls?
No.
Don't underestimate the Avs. Don't underestimate that. Yo.
Yo.
The Wild on the puck line.
Why not? I think they win 4-1 tonight or something along those lines.
Yeah, I agree. Not too much. I like the NBA. Was going to go Cade over 5.5 assists.
Yep.
As he goes for Rookie of the Year, and also, who's that guy?
Skaterensky.
Assists.
I believe he's on the Bulls.
4.5, as he is now starting and playing 25 plus minutes in the injuries.
Within the injuries, yeah. No, that makes sense. So I don't mind those bets. I don't mind them. Yeah, there's not really much for the NBA tonight. And yes, Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. Either him, I think it's down to him and Evan Mobley. So
whatever happened to Scotty Barnes?
He kind of fell off. It's
See,
Cade Cunningham and yeah.
Cade started slow, and it was all this Scotty Barnes talk. And the NBA season's a long season. I still don't know. I mean, I just hope they put pieces around him. I think he's a very talented young man, and I think he can do a lot.
Let's see. Is there still NBA player futures? Let's see. No, they don't have Rookie of the Year. They have Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved, and Sixth Man on my book. Which, if you want to bet the Sixth Man on the award, you can get Tyler Harrow at minus 20,000.
So it's been decided.
Yeah, that one's been decided.
Maybe. Carlos says, "How about the Ducks?" You don't like the Ducks tonight. Nobody's.
How about they win a game first before we think about putting our money on them?
It's fair.
Against a Dallas team that's been playing a little bit better as of late and is fighting for a playoff spot, that's a no-brainer.
Smell a trap with the Colorado game? I do too, and that's why I'm on the Avs.
Yeah, that's why I like the Avs.
I mean,
because everybody's gonna go ahead and bet the Flames now with McKinnon out.
I had to close my window because the street sweeper comes by only during game time decision, like the dumb guy doesn't know.
It happens.
Eric says Washington State Cougars and the candy in
the
money line.
Yes, Washington State.
Speaking of
to win,
college basketball, you guys on anything tonight besides Washington State? I did a free pick video with Sean Higgs last night with Washington State, and I was a little iffy on this, back and forth with Texas A&M and Washington State, back and forth, and he kind of clarified it all for me. So I'm on Washington State, and I love it even more because everybody and their brother was on Texas A&M and Morningwood on last Woody Standing. Like there was like 87 entries, and 15 of them were on Texas A&M money.
I didn't get to see the show, and I went back to go see if the show was up on anything, and I couldn't find it.
Nope.
Why?
I'll tell you afterwards. I had to delete it.
Well, then I couldn't put in my last Woody Standing pick.
No, because you can only put it in during that hour period. If the show ends, then I'll go through the chat and add it to there because I don't have to keep up with it. But you get 1 hour to put it in. But what do I know?
My bad.
If you actually saw the last 5 minutes of the show, you'd know. It was an extra hour and 5 minutes. Let's put it that way because somebody forgot to hit the big red orange button in the top right corner that says end broadcast.
Oh,
I didn't do that. So, but whatever. We'll talk later. Washington State. Yes, I'm on Washington State, though.
And
Bananas and grapes. LeBron James will have gray hair tonight. He ain't got no hair. Is that like...
I was about to say, he ain't got no hair.
I mean, look, I don't want Will Smith coming after me, but him and...
Oh, God.
Enough with Will Smith. I don't care.
I'm just saying. It was funny. It was hilarious. I think it's awesome.
It's all I'm seeing on Twitter and everything now. It's just
I see. The best meme I've seen is where Will Smith's slowly turning into Juwan Howard. And it's
See, I saw one.
over 6 pictures.
I saw
That was good.
one where it was when they cut back to Will Smith yelling from the crowd saying, "Keep my wife's mouth out, my wife's name out of your mouth," and then the video cuts to Conor McGregor yelling at Dustin Poirier saying, "Your wife's in my DMs."
Yeah. I also saw where it said it was a picture of Mike Tyson. It said next year's Oscar host.
Yeah.
I was like, fair. If that was The Rock, you think Will Smith would have got up? Will Smith would be like, "Damn, that's a good joke. You do look like
that was a good one.
It's tiny little Chris
job,
Rock,
Dwayne.
so he doesn't care.
Hey, Dwayne,
Yeah.
good job, Dwayne.
Way to make fun of my wife. All right, yeah.
Yeah, it was a hot mess. That's what it was.
But it
Chris
worked.
Rock handled himself.
It works because you know what we're all doing now. We're all talking about it. It worked.
Exactly. Best over bet in the NHL tonight?
Predators and Senators.
Yeah, that's at 6.
I have that one, and I have
over 5.5.
I had Carolina Tampa over 5.5.
Yeah. How's the Stars in regulation?
I don't mind it.
Careful with that one.
I don't know if I trust the Stars to win in regulation though, because they're a team that loves to go to overtime and win in overtime for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Ducks are not playing for anything. They haven't been playing for anything.
They're playing for exercise.
They're
on a
exercise.
complete. Yeah, they're. Oh yeah.
Flames. There you go. Sean Austin agrees with us on that. Over Flames, Lightning, Penguins. Yay or nay?
Yeah. I lean Avs. I bet the Hurricanes, and I did bet the Penguins though. So 1 out of 3
Okay.
there.
Carlos says Blue Jackets, Boston, and the Sixers moneyline parlay. What y'all think?
I lean Islanders. I bet the Boston Bruins and Sixers.
Bucks.
He's on the. Bucks.
I'm on the Bucks.
There you go. Wild in the Panthers first period spread.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay.
I like the Canadians full game plus 2.5 though.
This is a true story
Sean,
from
I
last
made a
year.
mistake on that one.
I
I messed up on that
Tuesdays. Everybody knows this. Even Lex knows this.
Yeah. I messed up on that one.
Avs are playing a lot of under games lately. Since the break,
I got the under
Avs figured
6.5
out how to
in that
play.
game.
The Avs have to learn how to play defense.
Avs and Wild are playing unders now.
Thank you, Pedro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get so much use out of that thing. This weekend, I'm messing around with my garage. I got to get a car out of my garage and do some stuff. I'm making my man cave. I'm building.
Hell yeah!
If I build it, I will go there. Guy who wins money likes Milwaukee plus 7.5, Chicago plus 3.5, Utah plus 6.5. What do you think about the alternate spreads?
I was about to say, yeah. God damn. Yeah, that's fine. If any of them are going to crap out on you, it's going to be Chicago, because I could see them losing by like 5 to 10 tonight. If they lose, it's not going to be close. If they win, they'll win. But if they lose, it's going to be them losing in a blowout. So I don't know with Chicago, but Milwaukee and Utah, they should be fine. I still think that Utah could be in a little bit of a trappy situation tonight. But we'll see how that one goes. But good luck in your parlay thing.
There you go. Jalen says St. Bonnie's money line.
Xavier.
I kind of lean Xavier or however you say it. I don't know if the X is silent or not. I don't care. But I kind of lean Xavier, but I'm not. I kind of lean Xavier, and obviously I'm where I'm Washington State. We talked about that.
Yeah, I'm on the two dogs.
Yeah. How much will it be worth signed jersey in 2042?
Depends on
if they win a natty.
It depends on how good Murray plays in his career, but I'm not selling that jersey.
That's fair. Like, hopefully he ends up winning like 10 rings and goes down as the greatest player to ever play, and nobody even knows who LeBron or Michael Jordan are. Then that jersey is called a 401k. Okay, that jersey's called retirement. You'll sell it in 50 years. Pass it on down. That's a family heirloom at this point. Joe says, fire. Oh, look at this guy.
Hey,
hey, look at this guy. A longtime fan, not very frequent flyby person. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but I'm just giving Nathan some crap. He's our friend. He's a morning Woody. Everybody knows Nathan. poor duckies. He's also a Dallas Stars fan, if you can't tell by the logo on his YouTube thing.
Poor
And
duckies.
he's probably
on the
pretty
Stars
ha-
puck line. I know what he
he's
is.
probably on the Stars super puck line. Maybe.
No, he's just on the
He's
puck
some
line.
stuff.
I talked to him today. He's on the puck line for the Stars.
Nice. Bananas and Grapes says Dallas money line, Flames money line, Lightning money line, and Penguins money line.
Dallas,
I don't want
yes.
nothing to do with
Flames,
that
no.
Lightning game.
Lightning, no. Penguins, yes.
I'm on the Avs. Yeah, and I don't like that Tampa Carolina game. It just seems fishy. You saw it, Richie P. It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. I like the Ottawa game to go over and Rangers to go over and the Preds over. Now that's money.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck.
Get your money. Wash State money line and the under. Xavier money line and the under.
Yes,
Like both
yes
unders?
to both. Yes to both the unders. Do we bet it? No, but neutral court games normally tend to go under, especially with St. Bonnie, who's going to be a heavy under team, and
Right.
and Texas A&M has been more of an under team with Washington State being. Washington State's up and down, but I definitely could see both unders, especially in a. These are the semifinals. The winners of each game play each other for the NIT.
Right.
So I've got definitely see a more defensive game.
Did you guys well, I know you guys didn't, but what are you thoughts on the look ahead game for Fresno and Coastal for the basketball classic?
I didn't look at it yet.
It's Fresno -3 over under 126.5. I called Coastal Carolina yesterday. They won and I really like them. I don't know if they can beat Fresno, but
I like that Santa Clara's team this year. They were a fun team.
Yeah. Wilson says Predators, Stars, Lightning, Penguins, and the Avs.
I lean Ottawa against Nashville. I like the Stars. I don't like the Lightning. I like the Penguins, and I lean towards the Avs. I like the under more in that game though.
I got lots and lots of leans in the NHL tonight. Not a lot of plays, but I got a lot of leans. But I'll probably in-play the hell out of it. A lot of those games, especially the Lightning and the Hurricanes game. I'm looking for that game. I want to watch that game and then play that game because it has a playoff feel to it.
Absolutely.
Very similar. Huh?
We have a great slate tonight with some really good playoff matchups.
Yeah.
Like we get Carolina, Tampa Bay. We get Rangers and Penguins, Leafs and Bruins, Avalanche and Flames. Like,
I mean,
it's a great.
It's like it's like the preview.
We have some teams that are underdogs tonight that we rarely see as underdogs. Rangers, Leafs, Hurricanes, Avs, all in one night are all underdogs.
Fair enough. MZ says, by the way, Nets over 120 first half.
If you like the over, then yeah. If you like the under, I could easily see that game. I could easily see that game being a 53-49 at the end of the first half, or it could be 73-67 and be like way high scoring. So I could see that one going either way. So
I don't know if the Pistons score. I don't know if the Pistons get you yours and a net in an over, whether it's first half or the whole game. I don't know if they get theirs.
Correct. Yeah.
I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yep.
Nathan says Washington State doesn't have a good record outside of the West Coast. A&M still pissed about the tourney snub. Washington State getting clapped.
Yeah, says
former Aggie.
Yeah, I was about to say before you take that statement, Nathan did go to Texas A&M. But no, I understand that. I understand.
Might be a little biased.
I understand. I understand the argument. I'm just. That's a lot of people's argument for it, and if I could fade the public, that's fading the public.
Oh, I'm on Washington State. I've been on it since yesterday, so sorry. Save your money line plus 105 in his Jeezy voice, and I love it. That's as close as you get to Jeezy out of me. AJ says the Wild team total over 2.5.
Where are you getting a 2.5? I'm seeing 3.5 at -160.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about all that. I think the Wild destroy them, bro. Sup, fellas? What's up, Captain?
Sup,
Dre? I see. Says Fresno State.
Dre was a part of the ESB show today, by the way. If you guys have,
Oh, good job.
Boom.
Actually, I did check that out. I saw that because I was looking for midday money, and you came on a little bit later than regularly scheduled thing, and whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, is his ESB show running late or whatever? And then I popped on, but you were already. It was like that in between.
Yeah,
minutes in between
in between the end of the ESB and the beginning of Higgs' show. I helped my dad. We drove up to the airport to drop off the rental car from last night. So, and I talked to Higgs. I'm like, okay, I'm going to be starting the show at 12:30 today. He goes, that's fine.
That's fine. You're going to be, that segues right into, though, all week, Midday Money is noon Eastern, regular scheduled program.
And it's going to be me for today, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday. We're not sure yet.
He's driving from Jersey to Texas. So,
correct.
Midday Money will be featuring special guest from Earl Sports Bets, Tim Earl. That one. Yes. All week. So there you have it. Definitely tune in, noon Eastern. Right after that, following up on the Max Wager Network is Allie Burns' Morning Wood. She comes on at 1 Eastern. Then you go to Just Parlays with Chris King and Jim Williams. They're on at 2 Eastern. Go back to the window at 3 with Scott, and then wrapping it up for your main event is us three stooges. Game time decision. Me, Nick, and Tim from Earl Sports Bets. So definitely check it out over there. Fresno State should roll versus Coastal.
Should.
Yeah. Earl, do you like Xavier game under? Which one you talking to?
Yeah, I think that both games could go under tonight. I think that both of them could be a little bit lower scoring games, especially in the NIT semifinals and all that stuff.
First game for what's that
on a neutral court?
First one, the 60 wins?
Probably. Could be easily that way. Yep.
You called it on that one game over the weekend, and I forget which game it was. But you did. You called it, and the damn game neither one of them almost hit 60.
Is that the Houston Nova game?
I think so. It was real low scoring, and you were like, the first one to 60 wins. And I'm like, I don't know about any of that, but I took my teasers did not work this week. People that should have got blown out got blown out.
Well, actually, no. Yeah. If it was a Houston Nova game, that one ended what, 50-44.
Oh yeah,
dude.
And Houston out rebounded
50-44. Yeah.
They made more field goals than Villanova.
Nova was 16 for 16 from the free throws. Not to mention, Houston went 1 for 20 from the 3-point line.
Yeah.
You can't do that and win a game.
You can't do that. You can't do that and win national title. You can't do that for sure. What up, East Side? Omar saying hello, my fellow twins. Are you a twin too, Omar? Is there another one on there? You ready to cash out some plays? What you watching? MLB, them Royals, and who else? You like the Angels? Or he likes the Angels tonight.
Royals are already playing, and Angels are winning big right now. There's 2 games left on for today. The Mets and the Marlins play at 6:40.
Angels are too, yeah.
And then Oakland and LA play at 9. And I'm gonna have nothing for those games.
Tie game in Kansas City.
Is it actually? No, it's not. 6-1.
I just wanted to watch you freak out.
I have the game on my side monitor. I'm like, wait, hold on.
I'm literally just scrolling ESPN right now, looking at scores, and I saw the Kansas City game, and I thought I'd tie game.
Is there a line on that? Hold on. Is there a line on that Mets game? Yeah, even money. I would lean towards the Marlins.
How confident are we in Xavier tonight?
We got him up on the site. We got him bet.
There you go. There's that. What is today? Yep. Cody the God stopping by. Washington State or Texas A&M? We are on Washington State. Some guy named Nathan in the chat is on Texas A&M, but he also went to the school. So there's that. But I understand the play, Washington or Texas A&M. I understand why people think and are on them. I shouldn't say
Texas A&M's been on a roll.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm just saying, me personally, I'm a fade the public. I'm Washington State on a teaser with the Pistons and Xavier, just on a teaser, all of them, and then I'm on Washington State straight up on the money line. There you go. He's betting him. Likes Texas A&M.
That's fine. Go ahead. Should be a good game.
Nice work as always, boys. Have a good one. Best of luck to everybody. Absolutely.
You too.
You too. I miss hanging with y'all. Yeah, we're here, bro. Monday through Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern. Same bat channel. Same Three Stooges. Same topics. Work been on a different level. I know you've been busy working. We need to do a watch along. I agree.
We will be. Me and Nick will be doing watch along on Saturday for the Final Four and maybe Monday for the championship. If UNC
I might be able to pop in for maybe the Saturday one, but definitely the Monday night, the championship one I can pop in for.
I can already tell you guys we already have our leans for the games. We haven't bet them yet. Both underdogs plus the points. Villanova and North Carolina.
For the Final Four.
For the Final Four. Yep. North Carolina +4, Villanova +4.5.
I mean, I'm going to take the points in these games, which I think are both going to be close games. So I'm just going to go that route. Dallas over, Nets under, Bulls under, says Joel.
Okay. Dallas. Sorry. Mavericks. I'm guessing it's Mavericks. Over with the Lakers, sure. Nets under, okay. Bulls under, yes.
Fair enough.
Didn't bet any.
Steve says confident in the NHL predictions for tonight. I mean,
Bruins.
Yeah, I mean,
I love the Bruins.
My most confident one, Florida Panthers, money line.
They're like minus 300 something.
It's like 380. That's a good one. Omar says, "That's right. Supporting each other is the key for success." Absolutely. Foxy says, "Great show, guys. Great show with Dre earlier too. Good luck on everyone's plays today.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you." Baseball picks. Are you got any look at? I know what are you on today? You're on.
I was on
Kansas City.
I was on Kansas City. I won on the Rays and I lost on the Phillies, and that's all the baseball I have for today. I don't have any. I haven't looked at college baseball in a little while. I got spring training now. I've been kind of more focused on that.
Any look ahead lines for tomorrow's baseball? Like, for example, the Tigers over the Phillies?
No, it's not Tuesday.
Nope, because let's see, there's only been freaking 4 pitchers announced for MLB tomorrow, or a couple pitchers. And for your Tigers game, it's undecided versus undecided. So no.
Ooh, good undecided. Watch out for undecided this year. Watch out.
Cy Young competitor.
No, he never starts. Undecided never starts games. He always gets pulled right before the game.
He's
those records phenomenal.
Single hit the whole year.
He hasn't done anything.
Well, he hasn't not done anything. Well, wait, no. Anyways, young Chad says he hit the like button. I appreciate you. Skylar says NCAA baseball picks. We don't really have any right now.
No,
nothing really going on. I always like the Pistons plus points. This is a lot of points.
It is.
I think Brooklyn gets up early.
Brooklyn winning 30.
I won't deny that, but I think they get up early and often, and then they just sit everybody. You know what I mean? Kind of situation, and then we backdoor cover on some stuff.
I don't know.
Okay, copy. Thanks. No problem. What do you guys think of the under in the Sixers game? Also in that Bucks game. You're on the Bucks, right?
Sixers and the Bucks are playing each other, so sure, under is fine. The thing is with that game, I could see it being both teams in the 120s or first one 105. So I don't really have a feeling towards the side. I like the Bucks.
There you go. Omar likes Texas A&M plus. That's a lot of points. Where'd you get all that?
He's on a Tijuana book.
He's on a book I could probably hit 60% on.
Yeah, he's on a book that you get.
I do hit 60% on my TikTok plays, sir.
Yeah.
No, with the spreads, that would be my goal for like that instead of like the normal 53%. 60% because you're getting lines like 4.5 on A&M when they're minus 1.5 favorites.
Yeah, Omar, bro, you should.
Nick. We gotta move to Mexico.
I'm down. Anywhere. I'd be honest with you. USA men's soccer. All I need is Wi-Fi, baby. Plus 110 tomorrow. All right. Okay. Let's roll. Take the Wild on the puck line. I don't hate that. I think it's very similar to what was the game ended 6-1 yesterday? That was real chalky.
Oilers.
Oilers. Yes.
And this is one of the things I said is I took the chalk there. I took the Oilers -1.5 and -150. Easiest bet I made all night.
NCAA, rewind the show, but we're on Xavier and Washington State.
You said baseball.
Oh, baseball. My bad. No baseball. No.
Nope.
Got to think Clippers step up on defense and Bucks. I lean towards winning, but like the under for the Bucks. Okay.
That's fair.
Favorite over under NHL play tonight. What's your favorite
under?
Favorite
under.
Oh,
over or under? Okay.
Over
Minnesota, Philadelphia under 6.5.
I got two because they're equally I love. I got the Avs and the Flames at my under 6.5, which in some spots it's moved to 6, and I like the Canes and the Lightning over 5.5. I think we get some goals out of this. So we're kind of on the same page. This is very scary. Sorry I'm late. What do you guys think on the Rangers-Penguins game? You just kind of said it.
Penguins.
Yep.
Penguins.
I know. You met the Clippers. Thanks, guys. Good luck. Absolutely. We're going to start wrapping it up here. Lane says Panthers, Wild, Penguins, all on the money line. I think that's my parlay.
The only thing I have against one of those teams is I have the Habs +2.5. So I think the Habs still lose, but they keep it with them too.
No, I'm on the Penguins. I'm on the Panthers and the Wild. Penguins, Panthers, Wild. That's what I'm on. Okay, that's what I'm on. Same thing. Plus what's Lane? Right here, Lane. Me and you. Xavier.
Yes.
You got the Mavs under 2.
LA and the Mavericks.
I just like to say the Mavs.
Okay, that works. That's fine.
Le Mavs.
You're on to something there. Right. Yeah, you might be on to something there. Favorite NBA play?
Bucks.
Favorite over. You got a total?
Oh, over?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't bet any totals.
Okay. Whenever you hit good ticket, come celebrate to Rosito, Mexico. Remember, your dollars are worth double here. Oh, shit. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way. Somebody break out the map quest and print out directions so we know how to get there.
Print out. Just use your phone.
Print out directions. People still do that?
I just realized you guys have. I saw a meme though that made me feel old. Somebody had
you
a
would
piece
open
of
up
paper
an
and it
atlas.
was MapQuest.
You would open up an atlas, right?
I remember having a paper map in my trunk, or not in my trunk, my glove compartment. So you guys can GFY anytime you want. Texas A&M, Sixers, Boston parlay.
Oh, that looks like a 1-2 night.
Bucks and the Sixers over 222. The Mild and the Panthers. The Mild have been turned up to
Wild.
Wild. I know.
Yeah, he did say Wild. Oh, that's
I
fine.
know he did. Ethan says he took the Panthers Mild. The Panthers, the Wild money line. I'm late. You got to add a 3-teamer in there to get some plus money.
Yep.
In my opinion, I got the Bonnies -130. I'm on my way. Saying right. Uber everywhere. I don't think I can internationally Uber. Can I?
I don't know if you can do that across the border.
I mean, I feel like
I don't know. You maybe.
I feel like
they can probably get you to the
Lenny
border.
would have already done that.
I don't know.
That's all. I don't know. Or Lyft everywhere. Apparently, you can do that. Bulls money line, Wild, Panthers parlay. I know the Bulls are not so good right now, but still, for my simple
Bulls would end up crapping on your thing, but I honestly I could see that going either way. If the Bulls are going to win, they're going to win by 10+. If they're going to lose, they're going to lose by 10+. So
fair enough. We're going to wrap it up here. We got a minute or two left. If you haven't already, don't forget to check out earlsportsbets.com/promo. There's a 7-day package for the premium picks. Tons of value over here. Only $49 for a whole 7 days. Don't forget to take advantage of that. If you're over at the Picks and Parlay site, MAX is the promo code, MAX. That'll save you 20% off the entire site. Don't forget Caesar Sportsbook above Nick's head over there. Link in the description. Promo code Morning CZR. Bet $20, get $20 in free bets. that's pretty much going to do it for us. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on your way out. Carlos also likes Texas Bulls, Tampa money line, and
No Tampa
reviews says thanks, brothers. All right, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget 5 o'clock Eastern. Otherwise, good luck unless you're against us.